Game one was a 13-inning marathon, which ended with a sprint to the plate. 14 and a half hours later, we are ready to do it again here on TBS. 2013 National League Championship Series coverage is presented by the Venture Card from Capital One. National League Championship Series, Game 2 in the best of 7 between the Dodgers and the Cardinals. Different look to the LA batting order. Carl Crawford, that stays the same as he leads off with Mark Ellis second. Everybody else moving up. Adrian Gonzalez into the 3-hole. Puig hits cleanup. Uribe in the 5 spot. Skip Schumacher is back in center field. Ethier played last night, but long night, and he will not start today. A.J. Ellis is the catcher, hitting 7th. Nick Punto, who's in there for Hanley Ramirez, hits 8th. And Clayton Kershaw.
Last start in the regular season, he went 8 2/3, lost his no-hit bid on the hit by Ryan Zimmerman, and his first postseason start was outstanding, also only giving up a hit in 7 1/3 innings.
Payoff pitch, lined into left field. That's a base hit for Ellis. Holiday sliding to corral it, and Ellis stumbled around first, and will have to go back. Gonzalez goes down swinging for out number 2 here in the first. There goes Ellis on the 1-2 is low. Huge jump by the Dodgers second base postseason. But he goes down swinging. Back-to-back strikeouts for Waka to end the first. Capital One, Matt Carpenter leads it off. Last night's hero, Carlos Beltran, hitting second. Holiday is hitting third, and Molina will hit cleanup today against the left-hander Kershaw. David Freese in the 5-hole. Matt Adams, who had hit cleanup last night, is in the 6-hole. Then it's John Jay, Pete Kozma, and Michael Waka.
All the starts this year, including his postseason win, 17-9 this year, and already has 249 innings pitched.
1 out of 4 in the opener, but just 2 for 23 in the postseason. Swinging at the first pitch and driving it into the gap. He won't get there. The ball is off the wall. Carpenter rounds second on his way to third, and he will be in there. A lead-off triple from Matt Carpenter.
Just a bullet in the gap, which with great speed, he thought he had a chance at it, takes an angle, slips and falls, and then doesn't pick it up the first time, which enables Matt Carpenter going to third base with a leadoff.
Holiday goes down swinging for out number 2. Grounded up the middle. Gloved by Punto. The 1-0 hit to center. John Jay shields his eyes. When you're facing that, Adams lines it to first, and that's 2 down. So what do you do at the plate, yeah?
Well, I used to, again, try to look for the fastball and try to lay off the breaking balls as best you can, because you need to track the breaking ball, and there's a depth.
The 2-2 pitch. On the ground to second. Ellis to Gonzalez. Third strikeout of the day for Michael Waka. They had a certain charm in their own right as Waka goes down swinging. But he got him there. 4th strikeout for Waka. And he goes down on 3 pitches. Pretty well hit to the gap in left center field. Jay on the move. He won't get there. That ball is off the wall and into the stands for a ground rule double. So A.J. Ellis connects here in the 5th to Nick Punto. Strike 3 called. Well hit over third. Base hit and into the corner. Crawford chases it down, and it's a leadoff double here in the 5th for David Freese. got through A.J. Ellis and Freese to third. 3-2. Struck him out. Fly ball left field. Freese will tag. Crawford with the catch. The throw to the plate, offline, and the Cardinals are on the board. It's 1-0.
Crawford doesn't possess the strongest arm, and you knew they were going to test him right there. His ball leaks more towards the middle of the infield, and he'll play at the plate.
And look at Kershaw. We told you he could handle the bat. Leadoff single to left. On the ground, great stop by Carpenter, but then he throws the ball away and Kershaw is on his way to third. Tim Wallach will hold him up right there, and the runners are at second and third with nobody out.
Yeah, this was a great play, but it may be a mistaken judgment to try to force the runner at second base. Felt he had a little time, long throw, would have been safe anyway, and now you're in a second and third situation.
I think what Carpenter was thinking here is that Crawford's running on the play. He's not going to get him at first base. Of course, the pitcher's going to be a little slower. Let's take a chance at him. He also had to step over the baseball, did Kershaw. The throw way offline, and Kershaw's going to be safe even with a good throw.
And the ball goes in, not only to give up the tying run, but the go-ahead run.
Popped him up. Carpenter squeezes for out number one.
What they see in Puig is a guy that plays in high emotion.
CL Puig, who bats in a big spot here in game two now. Bases loaded. One out in a 1-0 game. 0 for 2 with a couple of Ks. And a big swing and a miss there, 0-1. Puig takes a strike, 0-2. Misses inside. And he struck him out. That battle of 22-year-olds goes to the Cardinals right-hander.
And he didn't give a sign and went with the fastball. And Puig could not lay off of it.
Back strikeouts to end the sixth. The kid pitcher, Walker, was pumped up. And look at the veteran, Yadier Molina. As the Cardinals escape a bases-loaded jam. Here comes the 1-2. Breaking pitch. Got him looking, one down here in the sixth. And Kershaw strikes him out. In the air to left center field, and drifting over is John Jay. 2 up and 2 down here in the seventh. Well hit into center, base hit. Udo took the 0-2 pitch into center. A spectacular 6 2/3 for the 22-year-old right-hander. And listen to this crowd. The Cardinals have gone to the bullpen. Kevin Segrist comes on. The 1-2 in the dirt. Molina blocked it, but Punto advances to second. And this ball gets all the way back to the screen. Fly ball to right. Beltran has a beat on it.
Given up 2 earned runs, and he lost one, and you're behind in one.
Molina on the ground on a hop. Punto gets it. Nice play at short by Punto. And one of those easy throws to handle on the bounce to Gonzalez.
Goes over, dives, uses the slide to get up. Very athletic. Intentionally bounce it.
Up the middle, but Ellis shaded that way. Throws him out. 1, 2, 3 inning. He choked. Comes into pitch in the 8th. Singled his last time. Reaches out. Pops it up. Descalzo over there by the railing, makes the play. 1 down.
The ball will find you, Cal.
Yeah, when you come into the game, you can rest assured that you're going to make the play. That's a tough play because he has to keep his eye on the ball. He's got a sense of where the railing is.
And now it's Carlos Martinez. Ellis. He struck out Gonzalez to end the 8th. Cardinals 3 outs away from taking a 2-0 lead in the NLCS.
Tanners, it's got the good breaking ball, it's sinking fastball.
Flexible. Down low. In the air, shallow right, over by the line. Puig charging.
Rosenthal pitched 2 innings, 6 times.
McNally shut him out. Strike 3 called to Puig. 4th strikeout of the day. Two up and 2 down. Both strikeouts from Rosenthal. The Cardinals lead the series 2-0. Holding the Dodgers to 2 runs over 22 innings.
When you throw like Trevor Rosenthal.
The conditions were pretty hard early, but no conditions would affect that.
That is a high-octane finish to Game 2.